Hi, friends. This is me, Oliver, Missy, Beth, Dwayne, and Ella, and Tonka and Petra. They're in here somewhere. Tonka, you can see him right there. Um, yeah, we are coming on to you to do a video because I want to give you an update on the weather. It's nice out, but it's doing a little bit of rainy here and there, sprinkling, and we can't sit out there too well today. So I'm hoping that the weather will change tomorrow so that it'll still be like nice enough to sit out there and because well right now when I was out there eating my lunch from the Hungry Bee sandwich shop, it had a um whatchamacallit. It started sprinkling and I didn't know it was doing that. Sorry guys, didn't mean to put my hand in my so yeah. We're all having fun in the bedroom, I guess. The kids are just sitting in the bench talking and um yeah. Me and mom got the pasta salad from the sandwich shop and we got our dill pickles sandwich, two of them for me and two for my mom. We each got a pasta salad, a quart. So that was 12 ounces or $12, or not 12 ounces, but you know what a quart is. Yeah. So that's what we did. And Beth's going to go home tomorrow and Brian's going to come home. And I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A with Brian that Kelly did and things like that. And I'm hoping you enjoyed the video that we did with when they grow up, this is what they want to do. And I thinking that's a good idea. Beth wants to do another video before she goes home about something else, but yeah. And I didn't watch Brian's Q&A up here. I think I watched it in basement last night. Well, I wasn't around the kids, but Beth can do a Q&A with my Auntie Cindy if she wants to, because her mommy did it with Brian. And yeah, and he didn't answer the one question she asked about something, and I can't remember. But yeah, but it's just role play. It doesn't matter, when we role play things, and it's what we've been. This is what we've been doing forever. When Kelly and I first started playing with the My Buddies and Kids Sisters, we had it. We fakely had daddies, and they were whoever they were, the names, and they were both the same name, but one I had a crush on, and one Kelly had a crush on. But Kelly's was, she said in her video, and I can say that. Mine, I don't want to say it is because I don't want that person, if he ever decided to watch my channel, know something funky. But yeah, it's just role play. Um, Hers was a music singer, and that's what he used to do. I don't know what he does nowadays, but um, yeah, and that's what we did. And they were not cousins; they were friends. We were friends, and then we kept playing friends for a while, and then we switched it to cousins in our family with the same. And we we played it all ways, and I all different ways, and yeah, we got other things, and but that's the way our game went. We played My Buddies as our kids back then, and then we bought some other dolls, and then we got rid of them, and then we got the Paradise Gallery babies. And then after we did that, then our game just stuck to cousins for the rest of the time being. And yeah, But that's the way the game goes when we play. This is how we did it, and it's just the way it goes. And now these are my kid fate. These aren't real kids, these are dolls, and I call them my kids because I think this is the only kind of kids I'm gonna have. And I think my mom thinks these are her grandkids, but you know how that is. But that's okay, you know and I love it all, the ways we played it over the years and stuff like that. And we gathered a lot of stuff over the years, like loveys and since I found someone that could do what I wanted, like Kelly found someone to do Michael, and then I had her get the same person to do Michelle, and then that was my Saskias, and then the other Saskias I got done by the artist Forever by Missy that did all my toddlers you're seeing, except Beth. Brian's not here, and Brian will be sitting where Beth is, and my soup. So, and I'm sorry, Tonka's barking. I have no clue, but yeah, but it's the way it is in our collection. This is my collection. I had I want another girl, but it'll take a while before I figure that out and do it. But and Petra wants up here, I think, but I don't know. But you know how that is. It's the way way our life is. Mine and Kelly's game that we started years ago when we were out of high school, I think it was, or we were still in high school. I can't remember if that's where it started when we started playing with them. But Kelly got her first Paradise Gallery baby, and then yeah, then we ended up. I don't remember playing still the Paradise or the My Buddies and Kid Sisters. Well, the only reason we were playing those because that's what we had back then. And then we ended up playing these, and these are the ones we play. We don't play the Paradise Galleries anymore. And I'm sorry, Tonk Tonk is in the way over there. But yeah, there he is. And so that's the way it all ends up with that style of stuff. And I took these guys for a walk this morning too before I went to the sandwich shop and got pickle sandwiches and our pasta salad instead of salad, you know. And so that's the way it goes. And this time at the sandwich shop, I say, people came in. Yeah, after I did. And one called in an order. So, yeah. They're all the ones that come in, I think they came in from work. And I think that sandwich shop, I'm hoping it stays for many more years because I love it. It's the Hungry Bee Sandwich Shop on Trent and Ellen, where I live, that street. If you live in my town, you'd know where that is. It's by the little post office in my neighborhood next to it. And yeah, so far it's doing pretty good, I think. So I'm the one that spends the most in there, I think. When we go in, we spend at least 80 or so bucks. I spent more than that today, but because I think they're like almost 14 bucks for one sandwich. If you get a whole, that's that. If you get a half, it's half the price or something. But yeah, you can even make them a salad in there if you want. If you do it that way, just say, "Hey, can I have it a salad um instead of a sandwich?" They would do the salad. Let's say you wanted the rancher bee sandwich. Didn't want the rancher bee sandwich. You can get it in a salad. I do it all the we do it that way too, and you know so that's why I like that shop, sandwich shop, Hungry Bee Sandwich Shop. Yeah, And it's yummy, yummy, yummy. And we like our 5 pound 11 topping pizza. And all the kids eat it with me. The pickle sandwich, the kids don't really. I don't know. They don't know. They don't really. They like pickles, but they can't eat the pickle like that, like a sandwich type. So dad, so we have to break it up for them. Yep, like cut it into bite smaller pieces, and they probably dissect it. Not dissect it. You know what I mean by eating the pickle by itself, and then eating the cheese and the meat and stuff like that out of it. That way because that's how they can eat it. But yeah, and that's how we eat the pizza too, the same way we put it in little bite size, cut it up in bite size pizza. They can only eat one slice. Except Ed's, I don't even give them the whole slice. I give them like part of it, and then I share the part, or I just whatever. I don't know how we do it, but yeah. And I hope you guys watch the Q&A for Brian's at Kelly's Little One's Nursery because that one's cute and I love it. So I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm gonna ramble 10 more minutes or more, and I know it. So yeah, I will talk to you in the next one. Comment, like, share, and describe. And I will try to do a Q&A with Beth. I think before she goes home, find out what she really likes, why she likes staying at Auntie's or something. Okay, bye for now. Talk to you the next one.